Hello, so for tonight, I'll present my concept for Katha, which is Maiba Taya. It's about four kids who are playing hide and seek, and it's gonna flash forward into the future when they're older. So disclaimer, since this is a hide and seek game, I plan on hiding the players by maybe hiding behind the object or maybe moving out of the screen. So the characters are Junjun. He's a Bibo kid and he's overly excited. Yan Yan, she's a really compassionate girl who uses her heart before her mind. Boy, who is really shy, keeps to himself. Bitoy, who is our main character, who is emotionally sensitive. Scene 1, all of their screens are black. They're all covered by their hands. They all remove their hands. They all shout, Maiba Taya. For this game, Junjun is Taya. Junjun eventually finds Yan Yan and Buboy. And Junjun tells them that he doesn't want to play with Bitoy because he might cry. So they came up with a plan. So they found Bitoy and they played another game. This time, Bitoy is the one that's Taya. But Buboy, Junjun, Yan Yan, they all left him. Bitoy kept looking for them, kept shouting their names. But when he realized that no one was there, he just ended up in the corner, sad and crying. A few moments after, Junjun, Yan Yan, and Buboy appeared. They're all frozen. They don't know what to do. They're just looking at Bitoy. Then, they eventually started laughing. Bitoy started crying even more. The scene ends by just showing Bitoy crying. Then, scene 2. Uh, an old, sad person is seen. This is Bitoy. He tells to himself that he wants to reminisce the only moment in his life that he felt happy, which was when he played with his three other friends. He called Jonathan, but no one answered. He called Yan Yan, but Yan Yan became heartless and she ended the call. Bitoy called Buboy, but Buboy became arrogant. He ended the call. Bitoy ended up sad, and tears can be seen on the side of his face, but Junjun calls him. Junjun is now extremely boring and extremely lifeless. He says that he was sorry for what they did before because he was just a kid. They were just kids. This ends by Junjun eventually hanging up, but Bitoy revealed to him that that moment was especially big for him because his parents were overprotective. He was never outside the house. That moment when they played was the only time he went outside the house. The scene ends by Bitoy being alone and still hasn't changed. Scene 3. Bitoy keeps on thinking to himself that maybe he should start looking on the bright side and start looking for happiness not in other people, but start looking for the joy that is within himself. He ends this scene by opening another screen and he ends it by playing with himself so that no matter what he does is that he will never be naiba, he will never be the one out because no matter what he does, he's just playing by himself. So when Sibo performs this, the pros in it for me is that I think that it has potential. And I think that no, because when I was writing this play, the goal I had in mind was to touch the audience's heart. And to do that, I made this play about or revolve around a scenario from childhood because yeah, but a con is that I heard from other people that it's similar to a Zoom play that was already performed before. So yeah, and the transitions in this play is that the fleeting moments of happiness. Because scene one is gonna start with a happy song. It's gonna start with happy moments, of playing time and stuff. But it ends into sadness. And in scene two, it can be seen that the personalities of all the three other friends have all been reversed. Tanya became heartless, Brian became arrogant, Jonathan became lifeless, except for Bitoy, who's still emotionally sensitive. And in scene 3, another tangent scene is that Bitoy realized something within himself that he should start looking for joy, not happiness. Joy in himself, not in other people. So the important lessons that this play has is that childish banter, or let's say jokes that we made when we were kids, that we thought we were funny and stuff, can actually lead to major negatives in one's life. Because childish banter is still banter, no matter what. And I hope that uh, we realize that if we made some mistakes when we were a kid, we can still fix them. And another important lesson is that we should find joy, not happiness. Happiness is relying on something, on someone. It is not permanent. What's permanent is joy. Joy, based on CLE, is genuine. It is more genuine than happiness. And based on what I learned from our CLE classes, an example of joy is joy in God. Joy. Joy in accepting yourself for who you are. So those are the lessons that this play shows, and um, yun lang. So I hope that tomorrow when we decide on something, that I hope that it will lead us closer to the greater glory of God. So this is Maiba Taya by Alain Cruz. Bye bye. Thank you.